Where were you born?
Houston, Texas.
And is it a certain part you represent?
Yeah, North Side. Ex home.
Raised in Houston
Yes.
and still reside in Houston today.
Love it there. Not going anywhere. I haven't met a city yet that could take me from my city.
When it comes to your city, what do people get wrong about Houston? Is it something people say, but it's not true?
That we ride horses. I don't know. Well, okay, we do ride horses sometimes on the concrete. Don't know. I know them. Know they little legs be so hurt on that damn concrete, but we don't. It's not like the Wild Wild West. I feel like that's what everybody thinks. Like Lubbock and shit, Texas, that shit country. I went down there and spooked me. I was like, oh, this is what they think Houston is, but that's what it is. They think that it's so country, and it's we talk country maybe, but we not all like. It's as far as it's a country you gonna get is trail rides.
Where do you think this stems from?
Texas, you know, that's what everybody think about Texas.
Now, when it comes to Houston, what's the best thing about it? What's your favorite characteristic?
The bitches. We got some bad bitches. You can ask Drake, obviously. He always talking about them. And the food. The nightlife is nice too. They be acting a little weird sometimes, but the nightlife is fun. You know, it's like you have fun in the club. Like it's not all like I don't know, and it's so many different types of clubs. It's a wide variety of like clubs and food and like the food, the bitches, and the fun.
Now, when it comes to food, is Houston known for a specific item or a type of food?
Um, Not off the top that like Louisiana, they like crawfish gumbo. Houston, I don't know. We got a lot of Tex-Mex shit. I don't know if that's what we know from Tex-Mex. I don't know.
When it comes to Tex-Mex, is that something that you indulge in yourself?
I love the original Mexican food for sure. Mexican food is one of my favorites. But Tex-Mex is I be dibbling dabbling from time to time with the Tex-Mex. But my favorite is probably like seafood. Um, okay, I just discovered how a lamb look. Never eating a lamb chop again. They are too cute. So I don't know. We got good food, like everything. Like you can go anywhere and you can get greens and shit. You usually only can get greens from like your mama or your granny house. They got greens and shit in the restaurants. Be good.
When it comes to seafood, do you have a favorite place for seafood?
Here, the Boiler in Atlanta. It's my favorite place. Like in Houston, I can't find a Boiler in Houston. Like I've looked and dug. The closest I probably got to like the season is like BB's crawfish season, but the Boiler, I just went there today.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, worst thing about Houston.
I feel like the ego. The egos. Worst thing about Houston.
Explain.
It's like I feel like there's a lot of support, but it's also a lot of like overlooking, like, kind of like head turners. Like they don't see it until the world see it. And I feel like that's the struggle with my city. It's like they don't like to get on board until multiple places are on board when really we so big we can blow up anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say that it's everybody because I was booked every weekend down there damn near. So it's like I fuck with the promoters. I fuck with, the people that fuck with me, but it's like it's a lot of people that could, reach down a little more and help the upcoming artists and stuff, and that's what I feel like. It's the ego of the city.
When
And
it
they be shitting on people and stuff. Don't be letting people in the club doors. I think that's everywhere though. I don't know if it is, but I stay in Houston. That's what them motherfuckers do.
when it came to bookings for you, was that something that was easy for you to get when you started, or was that a struggle?
It was easy. That's why I never understood like I was booked so much. I didn't even know that people were not booked. Like, I never knew that being booked was so like such a thing that people wanted because it's like it's a blessing that I've always been booked. Like I had my first song, I was booked like every weekend off that one song, and I was booked for an entire year off that one song. And I was like, damn, like I ain't even got a video to this song. So definitely,
Care to reference that title?
he
Uh,
be like, he be like, changed my life.
Now, for time reference, it's September 2021 now, but at this point, Is there a spokesperson of Houston?
Drake. I'm gonna go with Drake. He support the city more than the city support the city. Shit.
Ever had a chance to meet Drake yet?
No, I feel like it's coming though.
Now, anything you would say to somebody watching this about to visit Houston for the first time? They've heard about it, they've done their research, but since we're talking to a resident of Houston, who else to tell them than yourself? Anything you would say to someone watching this about to visit Houston for the very first time?
You're gonna have a blast. Not gonna want to leave. You're gonna spend some money because outside is high as fuck right now. It's at an all-time high. But just go explore. Don't be walking all around and shit. Go find some good food, good hookah, good laughs. It's gonna be easy to find. You just go downtown, go to Midtown. Don't come to the outskirts because we fall. I stay on the far end of Houston, but.
Now, you may have already answered this next question with what you just said in the last question, but if you want to add on to it, you can. But generally speaking, how does one stay safe visiting Houston?
Don't be walking. I be telling my manager all the time. She in LA, so they be walking around and shit. I was like, girl, don't be walking around down there. Like, they snatch people. I feel like, what else? That's it, really. Don't be falling for these niggas. Oof. That's terrible. The cap is at an all-time high down there.
Anything else you want to mention about Houston or question I didn't ask people want to know?
No, because this bitch is fun. Look.